Good morning and welcome to the Moopsyverse. Hello, Chris. Hello, Musin.
Hey, Mom.
How are and Moopsy, and welcome to Moopsy too. How's everyone doing this morning?
I overslept to
Alive?
work, so
You overslept?
yeah, I overslept. I didn't hear the ringers at all.
I'm not really surprised about that,
It's the thing, I
considering.
always wake up. Even if I go to bed like at 3 a.m., I still usually wake up.
Your brain was in shutdown mode. Good morning, Satalia.
Yeah, it probably was.
So I'm finishing up the show last night and checked my messages just before I go to bed. And my son's like, Mom, they've got a Missouri class in Star Trek Online. I'm reloading the game. Missouri class. So apparently the Proxima is a ship he desperately wanted in game. So I guess my son will be back
Okay.
on. Yay.
Oh, wow.
So, I'm gonna be cheesy.
Yeah.
Or Gorny. Kind of depends. Um, what do you call a Japanese Gorn in Lord of the Rings cosplay?
Uh, Boy, you got me on that one.
An Ara Gorn.
Okay. No, go away. Go away. My dogs heard that and they're running. There's a swarm on Ryza. Yes, there's swarms on Ryza, Satalia. They're very small swarms. They're very polite. Not to be confused with there's also shawarma on Ryza. That's what we need. We need shawarma in game.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. I'd never have
No,
to
no,
go
no.
in.
As soon as you get a shawarma place in game,
Yeah.
we're gonna get super villains, and then Batman and Superman and stuff. They go fight and then have shawarma,
Make that
or
sound like
was that Marvel?
it's not a
I don't know.
bad thing.
The superheroes will come invade, and then we'll have shawarma after. No, no.
Well, no, it's the superheroes who go and get shawarma afterwards.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
so we'll just have a whole bunch of superhero
I mean,
wannabes sitting around
I
eating
I
shawarma.
still don't. I still don't like the idea of firing Kryptonians out of my torpedo tubes just because, you know, nothing's gonna stop that projectile.
Let's see, do I have any disruptors up here?
Yeah. I I actually was in a Star Trek roleplay once where somebody wanted to play a Kryptonian just so they could get shot out of the torpedo.
Hey, we all have to have a good reason to persevere, to carry on in our life. And if getting shot out of a torpedo tube is the reason you need for existence, then go for it. So, a Champions and Stowe merger? No. It would be a Sav takes over and starts up a Barbie design location and sells costume layouts.
You know, it
Excuse me.
would be nice if we could just, pass along in game the entire costume link you've got so that somebody could put that in the tailor and
Well,
just
there's a few people here
instantly be in that costume.
who could do that. I mean, we had the first book
Mm.
that we wrote about Star Trek design, character design. We could write an entire book on
Uh,
patterns and stuff.
okay,
Not
but
me.
that
Not me.
requires me sending a little file to you putting it in the right folder
Yeah.
for it to be there.
Yeah,
And,
that's
and
easy enough.
then, yeah, but it would be easier if there was like this link that you could click, that you could input in chat, and it would automatically equip all the stuff.
Yeah, that would be lovely. It doesn't work that way. Good morning, 47 Alpha Tango,
Uh,
or should we say good evening? Good night?
I,
Whatever.
I actually I know a game where it does work that way,
I'm sure it does. I'm sure there's a lot of games where things
and
like that work. This
I'm
isn't that game.
I'm pretty sure that the uh, command prompts that you can give in chat could include dress your character up completely command.
Yeah, it could be written. Oh no, no, what the heck? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. How'd I get up here? That's not what I wanted. Let's see, Satali says you'd have to make sure you have those pieces. Good point. And 47 Alpha Tango, to quote an episode from a favorite sitcom, 3 o'clock in the morning is still morning. Clink. Yes, yes indeed. 'Tis still 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's also like 4 p.m. in the afternoon somewhere.
Right,
I
it
hope
is.
you had a fun flight.
There's
Get
a
up there.
local restaurant that has big signs on the expressway going, hey, it's 8 a.m. somewhere. They feature breakfasts. They're not a 24/7 waffly house type thing, but yeah, they're open a lot. I need to do some Zenkethi ships, some plasma damage, and some disruptor damage. Would anybody like to do Zenkethi front with me? Well, that's a good thought. Satalia, it was Q. It was clearly Q that was doing that. Clearly.
Yeah, I can do whatever. I mean, I've got Undine ships in the battle zone and Vault ships in the Dyson sphere. So
We'll take care of those two while we're at it.
kinda stuck to the Dyson spheres.
And 47 Alpha Tango says he will sign in, so we'll wait for him. Musin, you want to join us for some pew pew?
Sure.
Okay. Satalia, would you like to join us for some pew pew? Satalia has heralds. Yeah, we can get some stuff done here.
Should I bring my incredible Oberth?
Oh yeah, bring whatever you want.
Oh,
Nice.
whatever
So-
I want?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring a new ship.
Okay.
I wish I could lay my hands on the new ships.
I
but
haven't
kind of
I
avoided
haven't
it.
settled on the name yet. But I still think it was a great pun I came up with. Because I didn't read that one anywhere. I actually came up with that.
That's why we're in pain. It's original. It hurts.
Hey, it's fresh, exciting. It's so corny to me.
I'm not seeing you here. 47 Alpha Tango. Do I not have you as a friend on this one? Okay, you just... Oh, that's fine.
Uh,
Where are you?
I do think it's great, though. A Japanese Gorn in Lord of the Rings cosplay is an Aragorn.
I'll make this easier. Send you an invitation to be a friendy first.
I need to get DJ Fira to like, say the pun. Record it.
I'm going to head and ship us out here for Zenkethi Front first, and then we'll go and do some of this other stuff that we need to get done. Looks like we have a busy morning. Wee woo.
We will. We.
Yep, we would. So I was transitioning maps.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out a way to consolidate the 4 accounts down to 2 because 4 accounts is a lot. That's a lot.
That makes sense. That's a lot of stuff to manage.
.47 Alpha says, I'm in a bit of an opposite situation. My ship roster has me looking into making more alts. That way different alts can have different ships. Yeah. I get that.
The time for battle is almost.
So Talia, would you keep us up to speed on timing for the dance party? We don't want you to miss it. Do you want that one, Chris, or do you want me to take it?
Yeah, you're cool.
I'll grab it.
You got a bomb.
And get it
Destroy
done.
one
I
of the
can
bases.
cover, I get some pets I can take
Okay.
some of the firepower away.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one exploded really well.
With all the pets harassing their ships, you really don't have a hard time to actually deploy it.
Did they change the audio files
Protect them.
Audio files for what?
for whatever weapons you were just flying? Or firing, rather?
What sound were you expecting?
I wasn't expecting whatever I heard. It was more of a higher pitch, a little bit more mechanical, more little...
Another heavy base.
I mean the phasers?
Yeah, I assume it's phasers.
Those are phasers, but they are not covered for traditional TNG phasers. Those are protostar phasers.
The sound effect was very nice. It just sounded a little
Yeah.
bit higher pitch.
They
Somebody
have a different sound, yeah.
Somebody in Kel's show yesterday was mentioning that he thought there were some audio files that sounded different. And Bordicus said they'd check it because they hadn't changed it, but it was possible it got changed.
Your teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them. You got a bomb.
I got
Where's
another
my
bomb.
headset is running out of power.
Going down to the southern one there. So Talia is flying the Lone Ranger, but on Tish.
Yeah, I really like the bundle, I just don't have the money to get it.
Do you have any leftover T6 coupons? You can get the ships.
No.
Oh.
No, there were other ships that I really wanted before, and now I'm not even flying them, and I have regrets I ever got them, but, you know. I thought they'll be fun, but it turned out okay.
Well, I thought I'd pick up either the bundle or pick up the individual ships tomorrow.
Well, I wanted to pick individual ships. I don't care for any of the items that are exclusive, and seems cheap enough.
Yeah.
Only one heavy base left.
Just like the models that they've done, and they're like so many costumes. It's really great. There's like 9 costumes for ships.
Yep.
Every ship has 3 versions. It's really great because there's some new TOS models that we've never had before. Just increases the variety and just for like the roleplay and stuff. The value is really great.
So, if I understood what Thomas and Bordicus were saying yesterday, Paramount has basically told them, yeah, if there's a canonical ship, you can put it in game, and that would include things from other previous games, which is pretty cool. However, you can't use their files. If you want it, you have to rebuild it.
That's fine. They love having fun at it.
Yeah.
But besides, it's kind of easier because the original files usually come with low quality with those older games. We'll probably need to still up the details that much. It's just easier to build a model from scratch.
Well,
Just using the originals like reference.
they didn't say it specifically, but it kind of sounds like using the existing files from other things gets into a whole different world of things they can't do without weirding out copyrights and legal arguments. So, yes, you can take the image, but you have to make it your own.
Yeah, that just makes it like same way as royalties for scripts in Star Trek. Previously, they couldn't use Locarno because they would have to pay royalties to whoever wrote him up, so
Right.
they created errors. Even though it was the same actor, and they wrote it immediately saying backstory to him.
tomorrow night's show. I assume I'm going to class today. We'll just work on the assumption I'm in class. I say that because it's supposed to be fine weather and classes probably won't meet next week, and then promptly turned into, oh, it's supposed to rain this afternoon. Son of a gun. Oh, are you not in charge, Musin? Somebody's in charge.
I'm not. I know I'm not.
I'm requesting to join the team and I can't. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. This account has got anything exciting. I know we have herald ships to do. Oh,
I don't know. It might be that my account is set to reject those requests.
Oh, at least you guys stayed teamed. That's something. Let's see. We've got, according to Satalia, we've got heralds. Good morning, Ed. We have... What did you say you needed, Chris?
I've got both things in the Dyson Sphere, Undine and Voth ships.
Okay. How
Pain.
about... We have 618. How about we take out the heralds with Gateway? If that works for everyone. That'll get Satalia back to the dance party in time. 12 minutes. Does that work for everyone?
Sure.
Okay. Except you're still in charge, Musin.
Oh.
You can turn it back to me if you want to. There we go. We are queued for Gateway to Grethor now. If you hear me suddenly throw my headset on the ground and race out of the room, it's I finally got the cushions from my back patio dry yesterday, and now they're talking about rain coming in. It's like, no, I'm not going to have them soaked again. Did we not queue up?
I don't see a queue.
Okay, that's interesting. Let's look at private. We're all there. Let's try that again.
My thought was like, oh no, there's a raccoon in the backyard.
Yeah, no.
There was.
Yeah, there we go. Weeboo?
Yep.
Yeah, no, the dogs have been on high alert, so I think we've got raccoons on the other side of the fence, but possibly foxes. I've seen a few foxes lately. The deer don't come along the back fence too often. Not when they've got the gardens across the street where they can go and feed themselves. Come on, dance party. Or sorry, come on. We have a dance party to get to. There we go.
The invasion of...
By the way, it is PvP matches for the Universal. Starting at noonish, 6 hours from now-ish. And I know you're all just thrilled with that.
Oh, I'm ecstatic.
Yeah, I can tell.
They contain myself.
Mm-hmm. I figure I'm just going to grab all of my tunes, all of my alts, and go over there and fight myself. You know, set it up for 5. Take out one big ship, just destroy everything else. Or take one weak ship and let all my other ships pick on it. I used to take DT out there. He'd take one ship, we'd have the rest of us against him, and he'd still kill us all.
Herald reinforcements are inbound.
Same with me.
The shipyard is secure. The starbase is secure.
Oh, well, this is not going to be a long game. Okay. I shall go planetside.
The troop trans.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Those gateways are emitting intense levels of theta radiation. Close them.
Shield has failed.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
I assume, Satali, that you have got your Herald ships. Okay, this has got about 2.5 minutes to run, plus another 30 seconds to take out the Dreadnought, so you should be in fine shape to get to your dance party. I'm going to switch ships and help Chris take out a bunch of Voth and Undine.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Oh, that was a cool sound effect.
A Herald Dreadnought has... Herald ships are attacking the starbase. Our troops have landed.
Yay, our troops have landed, yay! And in time for the dance party! Hide thee hence, Italia. Go get your dance party. No, I can't for you. Am I in charge here? There we go. Go party!
Dance party starts in half a minute. Get out on the dance floor.
If you guys are okay, I'm going to jump to another tune.
Good.
Okay, so let me leave the team. I'll be right back, and let's see what else we got here that's interesting to... that. Thank you, Musin. Well, since Italia stepped out, we're going to go do the Voth and the Undine. Would anybody like to join us? We has room for one more person. Oh, that's not the screen I wanted. That's the screen I wanted. There we go. Good morning, Cliff. I thought you were already here, Cliff. I swear I saw you earlier.
What? No.
What, you don't leave the game on 24/7? You leave the game? I do not understand this.
That does not compute. Moving to the ending battle zone.
Okay.
So I can get this out of the way.
Well, okay, we were going to come help you.
Oh great, I'm at the time when there's the Voth invasion arriving.
Didn't you say you had Vath, though, that you needed to do?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I
see,
can
that's
do it all in one instance.
that was my thought, is we could all go in there and beat the heck out of everything with you. Actually, while we're waiting for Cliff, I'm going to come up there and join you. If everybody wants to go to the sphere and do some Vath and some Undine, and as soon as Cliff's in, we will drag him into it with us, the poor man. Providing my screen loads. There we go. Are you doing Vath first? You're in the Undine space battle zone, right? Doing the Vath? Okay. Well, that's perfect.
Oh. Okay.
So. And I do have a swarm to do too when we're done here. Cliff. Cliff, let me know when you're in and I'll send you an invitation.
Ship is under attack.
How many Voth did you have to do, by the way?
30.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I've got like 19 already.
Yeah. Because you're getting everybody's kills from this team. So it'll go fast. I've sent you an invitation if you would like to join us in the Sphere battle zone for the Undine. We'll be here for about 3 minutes and then we're going to go take on the Undine. You know, this would probably work better if I remembered to put the AP beams on this ship, which is the reason I picked the ship and forgot that I switched it out for the plasma. Oops.
Well, I'm done on the fast ships, I suppose. I just have to wait for the Undine to pop up.
Could cleverly get out of the battle here for a moment and switch my weapons out. No. Proton bomb, not plasma. There we go. Now I've got some AP toys to play with. Cliff, join us whenever you are ready. You have to send yourself over here. We're in the Sphere battle zone. But since you're in the team, it'll drag you over into where we are. And we're going to stick here and then go do some Undine. Chris, how many Undine do you need to do? Oh, pfft. Well, that'll take like a minute.
Before myself back into bed.
Yeah, I do not blame you. If I have any sense, I'll try and grab a nap this afternoon before I go to class. But the girls got up at 4 this morning. They're like, we need to go out. Okay. You want to stay out? That's fine. I'm just going to go back to bed. No. We're going to run in and out of the room and bark at you. For no reason. Fine. I will get up, I will make coffee, and then I'll put the wrong amount of coffee in and too much water. So it's not even good bean juice this morning.
Get ready for the interview.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's today. Oh, everybody wish it luck with his interview. I hope it goes spectacularly well.
I will keep you apprised.
Okay. Good luck. Best wishes. I hope that really works out.
I'll see you later.
Okay, take care.
The Voth are retreating.
Alright, if we go to the center of the map on this thing, I think there is one of those artillery points, and we should get everything really quickly there. So, let's see, just out of curiosity. There is another instance open, Chris. Do you want to switch over to Battlezone 2?
Sure.
Let's switch to Battlezone 2. Satalia, the break a leg thing is when you're going for security. Can you break somebody's leg? Sure. Watch. Let's see what is available here. Well, where I just beamed in. It's gonna have 3 ships. This bagel over here. No, today. Oh no. Chris, did you get any of those that we just shot?
Kill something?
Yeah, we just shot
So
3.
far, I think.
Okay.
It's on my way, but
No worries. Let's go to. Let's see. The 11 o'clock and the 9 o'clock are open, so I would say 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Yeah. Cliff, we are now in the Undine Battle Zone number 2, I believe. Yeah. Battle Zone 2 if you want to join us. Otherwise, I'm going to launch Swarm when we are done here. let's go up to 11 o'clock because that just fell. How many do you have left?
No, she completed it all.
Oh, shall I launch Swarm then?
Sure.
You got your Voth and your Undine, right?
Yep.
Okay. Weeble?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if Mucin's still listening, because he's still on the team. But Mucin being Mucin does the Mucin-y things. No?
The Herc are about to overrun this planet, and time
Ooh.
is a factor.
Everyone's here. And we've got an ad inbound. Yay!
Well done. Satellite is back online. It will launch tractor mines against the Herc ships. rest of them.
I'm laughing because 47 Alpha Tango is just doing loop-de-loops around a bunch of swarmers. Look very cute. Ring around the rosy.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
So, yeah, I don't think that Aragorn's a joke here.
Did anyone think it was a joke?
Well, it was meant to be.
Oh, okay.
It's got regular cannons and stuff. No duels, no dual enemies, just regular cannons. It's super tanky now. I'm gonna try solo hive with it.
Herc's ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there. Herc Dreadnought on sensors. Be careful. Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
What's wrong with Swarm, Lexers? Other than it gets a little tedious.
Yeah, well, that
Okay.
Dreadnought had no chance.
As I've said before, it is a dreadnought.
Yeah, for sure.
So I had Herc frigates, Lexers. And there's all of us here, and it's like, you know? Team kills with this party. Yep, we're done. Dread tied up in a knot? Yes, indeed.
Head to
I keep
escape
shooting
route
at
Beta.
things that are
Protect the
too
refugee
small to be
ships.
represented on screen.
What are the little bugs Worf talks about? Glomflies, glumflies.
Herc's ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
It's those Hercs launching what's supposed to be their little hangar pets. They're too small to even represent us. They're just a hitbox we can target.
Lexer says, tedious and repetitive, especially after 30 plus Fed tunes who all want the Gamma
Speeding
Quadrant
up
set
the
for a bridge
evacuation.
officer.
All lanes will be utilized now.
Yeah. We just had a party I don't want to go do home.
Spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
I'm going to solo it. I've got a different tune you can solo it. And not Swarm, do the kill solo. But it's much more fun if we all get to go play together. And we can make Dreadnought puns.
Or Gorn Hunt.
Or Gorn puns. Or both. Gorn Dreadnoughts.
Dreadnought. It's a Gorn Hunt.
It is long, though, I will say that.
Yeah, all lanes should just be utilized from the start.
Yeah,
Give us something to do.
Yeah, there you go.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships. Third ship spotted and escape route Gamma. Get over there.
So Lexers, I seem to go through phases of what I get for endeavors. About 3 years ago, I realized Ed and I were doing Pavo Dissension almost every day, because between the two of us and all our various accounts, somebody was getting Terrans on the ground almost every day. Right now, I'm getting Zinkethi ships almost every day. And yeah, you're right. Then it gets tedious doing the same thing over and over and over and over.
Down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
Lexer says, well, I've made peace with the idea of letting bad endeavors go. Oh, yeah. Totally.
Third ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Yeah, 3 Iconian TFOs? No. 3 Lucari TFOs? No. Give me 3 Borg TFOs.
Knock them out of the park.
Yeah. I mean, you'd have those things teamed up and done and nothing. I'm glad that they...
Everybody's up for infected or hive.
Yeah.
That's everyone.
Wait, that was it?
Yeah.
I thought all lanes were gonna be utilized.
They were.
Oh, well. No, they weren't.
Okay. In theory, they were. I mean, he says the line of dialogue. Yes,
Yeah, but I expect
Uh-huh.
more Herc.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Double the amount of Herc.
Well,
Utilize all lanes from the start.
Satalia,
There we go.
just so you know, not next Wednesday, but a week from Wednesday. So let's see, what would that be? That would be July the 23rd is indeed Gravity Kills for the Universal. You should be very happy. Oh, God, that's a fun weekend. It's Gravity Kills, followed by Days of Doom on the actual weekend
8
itself.
more days.
Ugh. For what?
8 more days.
Till?
Strange New Worlds.
Oh, is it really that soon?
Yep.
Well, that just irks. Thank you very much. Yeah, I meant to do a binge. Well, maybe I'll do that at the hotel this weekend. Maybe I will binge watch Strange New Worlds. I wanted to get back up to speed. And actually, I don't have class next week, so maybe I'll do binging next week. We will see. But I think I'm going to make that it, so let me break up the team here. You guys are on your own. Go about your business. Do what you must. I will be back in a couple of hours, but only briefly because it is a class night, weather permitting. But maybe no class next week, so might have some extra shows next week. Holy moly. The sky to the west is very dark. Which partially is the fact that it is sunrise, but it's a lot to do with the fact I think that's the storm they were talking about coming in. So I must go move my furniture so my cushions finally will stay dry. On behalf of everybody here at Welcome to the Moopsyverse, I want to thank you all for joining us today. No show this evening, unless, as I said, the weather turns really garbagey, and I don't go to class. But I'm planning to go to class. So everyone, You had it there too? Yeah. Wow. Everyone, have a wonderful afternoon and evening, and we will talk to you later. Musin, do you want to do the audio clips?
Sure.
Okay. So everybody, stay moopsome.
Who are you?
We are the knights who say...
Moopsy.
And I will make it a threesome.
Computer deactivate, Iguana. How dare you!